Well, don't worry. We can.
Are we even going to play the intro?
We should just recreate it.
Does it fucking matter?
Does it? It doesn't really matter at this point.
The Monday Night Shitcast, brought to you by Blue Moon Belgian White.
I'm just gonna go plug your MacBook in.
What is it? Hey, Farva! What's the name of that goofy restaurant with the shit on the walls?
Nah, it's gonna be next man who says shenanigans is going to get pistol whipped.
Hey, Farva!
What's that? What's that one restaurant you like?
Oh,
You know, the one with all the goofy shit on the walls and the mozzarella sticks? Shenanigans? You guys talking about shenanigans?
God damn it.
Welcome to it, folks.
Also, I bet we started late. We're not going to have any viewers.
Who gives a shit?
Fuck it. I'll just share it anyway.
How many people want to watch a podcast about us just going off the deep end?
Just fucking
Apparently
random.
more than I would have normally guessed.
It is a bit shocking how many people are willing to tune into this. So,
Well, I mean, are we going to put any structure to this thing in the future?
so it's gonna
Hey,
go.
look, we have one viewer.
Yeah.
Probably Mike.
I'm not even there yet. So shout out to you, rando.
Yeah. Hey, pull up the comments. Let's see if they say
I have
anything.
food in my mouth.
Just use a mouse with food in your mouth, jackass.
I have actually putting the food in.
He's out there trying his best. All right, that's all we can ask.
We're like 3 away from like one of us killing each other.
Actually, no. I don't think we are.
No.
Okay, there's a brawl about to happen on this table.
Oh man.
You and I have been far angrier at each other, and nothing has come of it.
I don't think you know the other part of that story where
Probably not.
that ended with me doing nearly 80 down this street right here by the church.
Hell yeah.
Then seeing a cop parked on the side of the road, panic braking, almost in control of the Subaru, and then crying. Dave made me cry. Is that on air yet? We're on air.
Yeah, we've been live for 2 minutes. So
The
congratulations.
problem with living too close to the shop was it didn't have time to cool down.
And then you cried.
Fuck you, Dave.
I'm not even mad that I made you cry. I'm actually impressed.
I think it was less of you made me cry. It was more of just like the emotional toll of all of that. And then thinking I was going to get butt fucked by that cop for actually doing an 80 and a 30.
Damn.
Yeah.
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 That's what they'll do.
Yeah. I mean, you definitely would have lost your car that day. You may have lost your freedom that day.
Hey.
But I didn't. I was like, I didn't see the cop until I'd already passed it. And I'm like, oh, well, I'll just pull over for him and just wait for him, I guess.
You know, I have done that before. And then they came up to the window and asked me why I stopped.
I don't know where you're going to stop me.
They've that's happened to me twice now, and they've never given me an answer.
No.
They just asked for my license, registration, and insurance proof, and then they told me to slow the fuck down.
Hey man.
I don't think I've ever been caught speeding.
That's impressive.
I've been pulled over 90% of the tickets I receive are for expired registration.
Same here. Big fucking same.
Well, the problem is the truck's about ready to roll over. And I'm like with expiredness, so it'll be a year expired. I'm just like, should I just wait and just pay twice at the same time? Like, so then I get a full fresh year.
Might as well. Fuck
I mean, if you wait long enough, then all you do is get a new year sticker. They don't give you a new month sticker.
No, yeah, but you have to pay for the previous year.
I mean, if the vehicle was technically not operational, you don't.
Oh, I never drove that vehicle. Right, Mike?
Yep.
Thanks.
No problem. I don't know. I'm just trying to remember how many different months the Super was technically registered in. Because that damn thing for a while, it was just like, well,
Oof. Oh, yeah.
you got a February sticker. Oh, now you got a June. Oh, August.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I remember the last time I drove there. I'm like, yeah, it's still not running.
I think I'm on 3
Nice.
expired or 3 expired registration tickets.
Yeah, that a boy.
I'm surprised you still have a license.
You just go pay it and you're good.
I guess they want your money.
Yeah. My favorite ticket I ever got, though, which is my biggest story for all of us to tell. I got a ticket for failure to yield in a green.
I fought one of those once.
Huh.
I did too, and I got away with it. I don't know how.
Nice.
Yeah, so basically, I was supposed to be I was turning left and hit an oncoming car at 2 a.m. on State Street and 8th, right there at the Lubbock Sales.
Mm-hmm.
Hit the only car on the road on 8th at 2 a.m. in the morning.
Probably the only car to pass through in an hour.
Yep.
So I got expired registration, which was fair.
Yep.
Expired insurance, which it was still valid. It was just my card was expired by 12 days. And they were too lazy to fucking call their system and figure out if it was still good or not. And then
That's a ticket I've been able to get dropped more than once.
so I walked away from the scene with what was it? I think it was like $900 in fines.
Attaboy.
My mom went Karen in the courthouse. The only time I've ever seen her do it, and it was amazing. I walked out of the courthouse with $34.22 for the fines.
Hell yeah.
Like one does.
Mm-hmm.
Weren't you a minor when that shit happened?
No, it was February, so it was like 2 months away from being 19.
Mm-hmm.
But that $34 was solely to pay for the fire department to show up.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's always fun.
Mm-hmm. Which I think if my mom was more of a Karen, she would have fought that too.
I've never met your mother. So like, I don't know how your mom can be. But seeing you,
Yeah.
Where's this going?
I can only imagine.
She seems like a very interesting character just between the stories and the person that she has birthed and raised.
Does your mom drink?
Yes.
Explains a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, she's a good mom. I don't know. She's got some weird shit though. I think like all parents do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Definitely can't hold that.
Mhm.
Hold that against her.
But yeah, some good fucking chicken.
Thank you.
Proper.
Thank you. I just
100% proper.
kind of fucking winged it.
Well, I mean,
Ah, 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 ah. There it is. God. No, it was just, I mean, for the longest time, I found every fucking recipe on the internet to recreate like Chick-fil-A, everything. So I'm just like, I got the deep fryer. I got the peanut oil because they fry it in peanut oil, or at least they used to.
I mean, it's cheaper.
That's
Probably why they do it.
Yeah. So all this stuff. Everyone fucking sucked ass. They were all bullshit. And it was a couple weeks ago, last time I actually fried up any chicken. I'm just like, all right, fuck it, whatever. Let's just try some shit. And I know the one thing that is consistent with all of them, and it's probably true, is they use powdered sugar in their breading.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, fuck it. Here's a bunch of flour and, oh, look, a bunch of powdered sugar. And then salt, pepper, garlic, just like the usual shit.
Yeah, the norms.
Yeah. And then guess what it fucking tasted like?
Chick-fil-A.
Yep.
Hey.
I'm just like, yeah, so all these... If you ever see a recipe that I write, just know that those amounts that I'm putting out there, they're really rough-ass guesses.
I mean, I feel like the best recipes are really just a list of suggestions.
So, mom's ex-boyfriend had a grandma that made I think it was a rhubarb pie or something.
Okay.
I don't remember. It's a pie. That's the important part of the story.
I love stories that start with my mom's ex-boyfriend.
Yeah,
My mom's ex-boyfriend's grandma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be a great.
We're just getting out there in
this
the
would be a great
weeds. I
story.
love it.
And she has this recipe for a pie. And she has now since passed away, and the family can't crack the recipe code. Because one of those things where it was like, this was the original writing down of the recipe, but it has been modified beyond repair or beyond recognition from that moment. So only she was the only person in the world to remember, like, oh, this says use this kind of flour, but instead, fuck it, we're going to use.
I mean, she was probably doing this off the dome just
Oh,
because
yeah.
she wrote it 80 years ago.
Well, it's that plus, like, like it's like
We all remember the Eisenhower administration. She did.
Vote for Ike.
I like Ike.
I like Ike.
Mm.
I need a 70s car with that sticker on the bumper.
Yes.
God, being an old man in the 70s, that must have been a fucking time. Anyway, back to this rhubarb
Yeah, because he was
pie
wild in the 40s.
Mhm.
Well, just like it's like that card is like her way of remembering the correct way of the recipe, but like it's not fucking the right way to make that thing.
Mhm.
So
It was just like, oh, that's right. Oh, I haven't used that in so long. That's right.
Wow.
Yeah.
I stopped making that after all those kids died. What?
from polio.
God.
After that one warehouse exploded, we haven't had that on the shelf since.
God, there is this
Killed
one.
93 people. I haven't made cookies the same way
I
since.
have the news flipping from it.
It's
You wanna
framed
see
in the
it?
living room.
It's in the kitchen.
It's hanging on the wall next to a plate that says class of 1974. It's not even her class.
God, I
Just found it at the thrift store and thought it was adorable, so she hung it up.
Oh, you fucking eat. I'm gonna choke.
Atta boy.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I just described every American household's grandmother.
Pretty much, yeah. God, fuck, I miss my grandma's kitchen. I remember her address still to this day, and I remember the layout of that house. Man, the fucking like 70s casino carpet in the basement.
Oh, it has that smell too. Like it's like vaguely mildewy, but like
But like,
still smells like old people.
Yeah.
I know that smell.
oh man,
If I could make a candle of that, I'd sell billions.
dude, fucking
668 West, 720 South. My grandma's address in Woods Cross.
Oh,
2037 South Street, Elgin, Illinois.
Damn.
2292. Oh, fuck. I don't know where to think I could get there.
Just in Idaho?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's right next to Reed's Dairy.
All right.
Yeah,
I mean,
man.
where was I going with this? Oh,
We were talking about a warehouse exploding, killing 93 children.
To
and not
start
making
off with a
cookies the
pie
same.
recipe,
No.
a rhubarb pie recipe.
no,
of
I
all
moved on
things.
since that. But my grandma, though, grandparents had a drinking fountain at their house, like a school drinking fountain. That my grandpa one day was just like,
When you
"Yep, we're putting this in."
when you said drinking, my mind immediately went elsewhere. They have a drinking
Problem.
yeah. Survey says.
Imagine my surprise as like a 9-year-old going to school and being shocked, physically shocked, that not everyone's grandparents has a drinking fountain in their house.
That is kind of fucking wild.
You took it.
My grandpa had a stoplight in the garage,
Dude.
and I'm pretty sure he stole it.
Damn right.
My grandparents were lit, man.
Hell yeah.
My grandma had a turbo 5-speed LeBaron back in the day.
Ooh, baby.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
There's a little bit more of that. Right?
There it is. No,
I have my voice as well.
my fucking grandparents, they lived down the street from their local VFW hall. So yeah, every summer when we were there, Friday, fish fry. Just
Yes.
yeah, it was the Friday fish fry. It is a squarely Midwestern thing, and it is fucking glorious. Just some well-meaning people just yeeting just battered up fish into a vat of rolling boiling oil.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. You just pay a little bit, you know? You just contribute to the pot, and then there you go.
Exactly.
It's fucking great.
I wish more things in the world were like that.
Same here, man. But alas, here we are.
I'm thankful I got some of those 80s childhood memories, like kid memories, but I'll get try a second time. I'm happy I got some of those 80s childhood memories that like not a lot of kids my age get.
Yeah.
Like,
Grandpa buying a 90cc Trails bike from the neighbor who had it out in front, paying red, white, and blue stripes on it,
hell yeah.
Like one does.
and then let me run loose in the backyard, which backyard wasn't very big.
No.
I took off they had a little porch with one of those like hanging
Oh yeah.
planters. I broke both of them. Not sure I didn't break a knuckle doing it though, but I broke both of them.
Attaboy.
Mhm.
Yeah, damn right.
Mhm.
That's how you do it.
I remember my grandparents had 4-wheelers. Grandpa had like the big 600 Honda Grizzly or
Ooh.
whatever, right?
Oh,
The 4-wheel drive, you know.
That was Grandma's bike. It was the grizzly bear.
My
The
grandma
big bear.
had
The big bear is the big bear.
my grandma had a Banshee.
God. My grandpa had the Yamaha. had the clutched Yamaha.
Hell yeah.
My grandma had a Banshee with a pipe and an intake on it.
Fuck yeah.
And when she bought it from one of the kids in her ward in the neighborhood, you know, that had, you know, souped it up. And she originally bought it with pizza cutters and paddles on it.
Oh, hell yeah.
And so she put, you know, some decent all-terrain tires on it. But anytime we would go camping, like shredding everywhere. She'd pop the helmet on. She'd be like, "See you at the top." And I'd be on Grandpa's Grizzly, just thing was like permanently locked out past 25% throttle.
Oh shit.
I grew up with a lot of cousins. They're still there. They didn't die or anything.
Well, except for the incident.
At one point, I had a lot of cousins.
We lost Timmy and Billy on top of the back of the truck going down the Shoshone Road. No.
I mean, they kept saying come back, but we never did. Hope they're doing well.
I hope they're doing well.
We took the long way home.
Down through Bone Road back into Ammon. But we did. But
I could just see it's a black and white 80s movie that's just like no music at all. It's called The Back Road to Ammon.
Fuck.
It's like Napoleon. It's Napoleon Dynamite, but with less comedy.
You're waiting for the jump scare that never happens.
Yeah. For some reason, Robin Williams is in this movie. And he doesn't say a single joke.
He's just there.
This is literally 1 hour photo meets Napoleon Dynamite. What the fuck is this?
This is what Trent just sent me. This. Yeah.
I mean, yes.
Yeah, like no, we knew. Like, yeah, trust me, we knew. But man, we didn't know you were gonna let it get this far.
But yeah, so grandparents had 3 quads.
Mm-hmm.
Like every grandparents in southern Idaho.
Mm-hmm. Eastern southern Idaho.
Excuse the fuck out of me.
A couple aunts and uncles had 4-wheelers. And then Mr. Lance.
Southeastern Idaho. Just say Island Park. Fuck.
We were South Island Park. We weren't that bougie. Jesus Christ. We lived in fucking Ammon and Ryrie. We're not part of the fucking Melaleucas. This is oddly specific Idaho stuff is great. Idaho Falls is one of those towns.
You trying to grab it? Just not coming back to you?
Things. I'm understanding things. I'm here like your uncle that comes around every 10 years or so. Oh, hey, look at that.
Idaho Falls, every year they have one of the largest fireworks shows in the Western United States.
Mm-hmm.
That's all thanks to Mr. Melaleuca. they get on the little radio. We want to thank this year, like we're doing for the past 35 years. We're going to thank Mr. Melaleuca for supporting this and supporting our town community. Thank you, Mr. Luca.
When I went up to Idaho Falls to do like cop car builds and repairs, like there was more than one like poster or picture on the wall with that name under it.
Oh yeah, they're the Millers of Idaho Falls.
No, which is funny because the Millers own a shit ton of dealerships up there.
Yes, they do. I was surprised to see a dealership in fucking Spokane.
Yeah. Hey man, they've got dealers in New Mexico.
God, that's fucking okay.
Yeah, there's a Larry H. Miller Toyota Albuquerque.
How? I'm going to derail my story for the other story. How shook were you guys when you guys found out that Shanko is not based and operated solely out of 700 South and State Street?
The year was 2012. I had heard a radio commercial in Albuquerque.
Mine was in Spokane.
The Shane Company on the corner of 2nd and Candelaria. Open weekdays till 9, Saturdays till 7, Sunday till 5. Also online at shaneco.com.
Yeah, see,
what? They're open Sunday?
Shanko on Main and Appleton.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah. But no, where I was going with the
Now
four-wheeler
you
story
have
though.
a friend in the diamond business.
What's his kid's name? Ronnie or what's his kid's name?
I don't even remember. It's some other like punk ass kid.
Yeah, it's
name.
like Ronnie or some bullshit like that. Or have you heard the commercials now?
Yeah. Yeah, they're fucking awful.
Yeah.
Like they come up on Spotify
Rudy.
all the time.
But so four-wheelers.
Mhm.
So I have an uncle, Uncle Lance. For the longest time, he worked as the head salesman of the Can-Am dealership.
If Trent's still watching,
The Can-Am dealership.
what I
where?
found.
The big one out by Mexico.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That one.
Every year, 28-foot trailer with 3 to 4, sometimes 6 top of the line Can-Am bikes that they just finished putting together. They need to go road test.
Yeah.
So let's let all the grandkids go run hog wild with them for.
God, why?
So my favorite memories is there's like 30 of us count. There's probably 13 of us all on four-wheelers on this dry lake bed, just
Jesus
fucking living up.
Christ.
What is it?
It's
Living your white trash dream.
It's a Death Race 2000.
Death Race. There it is. Yeah.
I feel like Zach is the one hanging from like the bungee cord with the guitar that shoots flames in front of the speaker
He's a
wall.
Morton Joe.
Yeah, he's definitely. Yeah,
I
that
remember
wasn't Death Race. That was fucking
Mad Max.
Mad Max.
Yeah.
No, what was it? It was Time Rider. Was that what it was?
What?
Time Rider?
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
This
But-
definitely sounds like some off-brand shit that I was not a part of.
No, it was like a
This
weird.
definitely sounds like there was a Mystery Science Theater or a riff tracks about
There
this.
probably is.
So,
I haven't seen it, but there's another one. It's I don't know. I'm getting way out in the weeds now, but
what's new?
That's never stopped you before.
no,
Come on, bring it back to the green.
I don't even know where I'm going with any of this. Four-wheelers are fucking cool.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I didn't kill myself on one of them because I feel like if I had
Chipped
even
it
the
into
remote
rough.
amount of like ballsiness I have now, I think I would have flipped one 30,000 times.
I rolled a 3-wheeler twice. Learned my lesson after the second time. I got lucky the first
I
time.
was about to say only twice.
Oh,
Yeah.
Were you on when I don't think you were, where I hammered home the idea of the Cam 3-wheeler? Where
Yeah.
I
Oh,
made-
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, we were. Yeah.
Yeah, we were looking up.
I watched the fucking promotional videos of
Yeah,
it.
no. Yeah,
Yeah.
Dave was here.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it was a team effort.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I remember it was a Honda 3-wheeler,
Yep.
and I had my gloves that were too big, and I had the helmet that was too big, and I power slid around a corner, and it was like out of gas or something, so it like stalled as soon as I got sideways, right?
Oh no.
And so it just wanted to hook the other direction immediately,
Mm.
and then I went over, and it rolled over on top of me. I had a helmet on, and so
Yeah.
like my helmet hit the ground, and then my helmet hit the handlebars,
Oh,
and so I
God.
just kind of did the, you know, and then it rolled back over onto all 3 tires, and I was laying on the ground like, wow, that was cool. That didn't hurt as bad as I thought it would. So I
Mm.
got back on it and kept like hog assing around.
Oh, boy.
The next fucking corner, I do the same thing. I power slide it out. It fucking fuel starves and then goes the other goddamn direction because of no horsepower. And I roll again, but this time, like the handlebars go over my head, and I like end up just squishing myself, just crunched over onto my own abdomen and rolled over, and I let go of it, and I was just laying in the dirt like, oh.
And Dave was 32 years old when this happened.
I was actually 15.
I got bit by something. Fun.
It wasn't a girl.
No.
What?
Well.
Well,
Well.
well.
We got a biter.
So
Seems
I like having trucks because when I do stupid shit in trucks,
Uh-huh.
you don't break as much shit.
That's fair.
Remember the day I tried drifting the Mustang into the Granite Shops parking lot and fucked it
Yes.
and put it into the curb?
Yes.
I did that in my truck.
Mhm.
So I'm sitting there full lock. It's not doing anything. I'm trying to get gasket kicked back around, but I didn't have enough space to kick it back around. I'm just like, oh, I can just turn the wheel and it'll just go over the curb. Bloop.
The thing about having a 70 series sidewall
Yeah, which I can attest to.
75
Yes.
with 10
I remember
ply.
you were the curb finder on those snowy nights.
Just curb.
What was that spot up on
Yeah,
up on
Wasatch.
Yeah, Wasatch. Yeah.
Oh, Sandswood. There's no footage of that.
Because Stancewood does.
We
Yeah,
didn't-
there wasn't footage of it, but that was that night that we filmed it.
It was that night we filmed a bunch of shit.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
everybody was scared. We were like, we think there's a curb here, and Mike didn't give a single fuck. He was like,
I'm
he's like, I got an e-brake and minivan tires. I could do this shit.
I got an e-brake and balloon tires.
Yeah, and sure as shit, you came around the one parking island, went back the other direction, and just gave it a little e-brake. It was coming in hot, nice and angled, and then
Yep. Oh man. So
oh man, yeah, that was back when I had an S13.
yeah, it was that twin cam S13 hatch
That was my second S chassis.
with air conditioning.
Yeah, everything worked on that car and it
Yeah.
had low miles.
Yeah.
Which is why when I had it for sale, nobody wanted to give me the $1,800 that I wanted for it.
God, if I could have come up with the $1,800, I would have because I wanted to buy that thing when Jamal was selling it.
Yeah, and like, yeah, I sold my truck because I was trying to get that Indy 500 pace car Dodge Ram, and that jackass sold it out from under me.
Fucking asshole.
Which, of course, 8 months later, I saw it driving down the freeway, beat to shit, blaring Mexican music with drywall hanging out of the tailgate.
Well, you know.
An
Yeah,
actual
really.
Indy pace truck.
Anyway,
Use it for
shall we
drywall.
do a live commentary
Let's do it.
on the old Stancewood? All right, here we go. Yet another failed venture in the
The Camverse.
the Camiverse.
I've watched this recently before.
So there,
Can they hear this?
I don't know.
whatever.
Point that mic at it.
Yeah, point the mic at it. I don't know, whatever.
Whatever,
God, I've
fuck
shown this video to girls.
I
And
showed
let
this
me
to my
tell you-
cousin. I thought you guys were cool.
I
Before I knew
should.
you guys.
I showed this to a girl I
Is-
was
what-
interested in, and it
what number
did
is
not
this one?
go well. That is number 3.
I can hear it now.
Okay. Yes. Proto Brocam.
Hey, there we are in my car.
Yeah.
That's right. I was hitting all the inner clips.
I know where that is.
The fucking Viper with the Dakota hubs.
Yeah, I had 17 by 8.5 fucking American Racing or whatever knockoff fucking wheels from discount.
Yep. Man.
I've done dumb shit like that too.
Yeah.
Oh man.
God, I loved that car. Open diff and all. I
Yeah.
was slaying that fucking
Dude,
lot.
you were hucking that thing. Yes, guy that Trent's stepdad wants way too much for.
Yep. There we go.
There it
There we
is.
go. Oh yeah, there it is. Yep. I
Ooh,
was all about
crossover.
those inner clips, dude.
So
Oh man.
close.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, hey,
those-
Jordan
Jordan.
Oates. Yeah,
Yeah.
he showed up in his coupe that night.
Yeah, just out of
remember
nowhere.
Yeah, he was just like, "Oh, hey guys, what's up?" It was an RB20 coupe. Like,
No, I think
whatever.
I think you were just like, oh, hey, my buddy Jordan wants to come up.
Yeah, he was like, "Yo,
Yeah.
drop a pin."
Yeah.
And I didn't have an iPhone then. You did.
Yeah, so I just
And so
like
you-
fucking sent it to him. Like,
Yeah.
all right. And
He
then I
dumped
was
the
like,
pin to his phone number, and then bam,
yeah.
he
And
showed
then,
up.
and then I was like, wait, is this dude cool?
Yeah, you dropped the pin, and then we're like, "Wait, is he cool?"
Yeah.
And there was Tommy's Rex.
Yep.
That was a good time. You had
God.
the side skirt off that night.
Yep. Got stuck in a neighborhood. I was the only one who could make it out.
Who the fuck is that dude?
Look how thin I was.
No.
Yeah, there's the side skirt coming off.
Before the weight of the world crushed us. I wanted to
Oh.
keep that thing as just like a fucking war prize.
It needed to happen. Was that Manimal getting buried in the snowbank?
No.
Oh,
Well, I mean, it was Manimal, but
but not there.
no,
That
was
Manimal.
no. The good one happens. I think that's the Ender.
Okay.
But yeah, no. Our friend
I remember
Manimal-
that picture of all of us sitting in the hatch of your car.
Oh god, yeah, that one pops up on memories.
I loved that S13, man.
Like you're doing like the come in.
Oh no, that's not.
And then Joey fucking
Oh,
falls and is
Joey,
like,
yeah.
"Yeah."
Uh,
Well, he was standing next to a snowbank that I hit with the back corner of my car.
oh man. The old RC Willie. That's boarded up now.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
the
I-
one right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, the one off Winchester?
Oh, it's gonna be this way actually.
Yeah.
Oh, Joey on the sled.
I don't remember.
No, that's Manimal.
That's Manimal because we buried him.
Yeah.
Look at that damage.
Father, engineer, crash test dummy.
Good driving, Michael. Good driving. Yes, it's like that was an amazing explosion. That was Quentin Tarantino magic. Yes.
It's funny because I know you guys. When did this
God,
come
this
out?
was
Let's see.
this was. I had that 240 and and
Yeah,
I had
it's
it in
been-
2012.
Yeah.
This was right before I sold it to get the Volvo.
So it's funny because it's like I know most of you guys. I met most of you guys in 2019.
Mm-hmm.
You're still the same fucking people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't like
Yeah.
consistency's key.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I just got fat and then started slimming down again
Yeah,
and kept facial hair because when I got fat, you could start to see the scar on my chin.
I just kind of, I don't know.
I could show you one of my videos from me trying to recreate that.
Oh, let's see this.
I'm just going to go ahead and put the microphone right
Put
back
that
there.
right back there. How long? Oh, Jesus.
I mean, we've got a half hour to kill.
Yeah, I mean, we could do live commentary.
Okay, this is bad.
I mean,
What the fuck is my channel?
Can't even find your own damn channel.
I haven't posted in years.
community guideline
There it is.
violations.
There's a couple of those in there.
Oh, rip.
Dave's in that video. Dave is literally the cover of that. Oh, we should just watch this one first.
Let's watch this one first. What is this one?
This is the video. Like this is the first video I ever made. I was like very proud
You
of.
should really stop that so we can share it on the
Oh.
screen.
Yeah. You should, it would be helpful if we could see it.
Yeah. Yeah. How about that?
Do you like how we have like the nice TV? We can actually see shit now.
Yeah, that's fucking great.
So this is the first video I've ever made where I was like very proud of myself. This is
Oh,
before I knew
man.
Mike too.
Stucky's
With
Coop.
the Bobson Doug nut.
Oh, man.
I snuck into that event in the Bobson.
There were a couple events that I snuck in.
Oh, that was right.
There's
Oh
Dave.
wow!
Hey,
Look
the
at me.
Depresso.
The Brandy now has Bombquisha after I owned it.
That was Rob, I think. Oh, look how edgy I am.
Damn.
3 Edge
Damn.
5 U. Jerry.
Everybody loves Jerry. Fucking thrashing.
Oh, yeah.
I miss RMR.
This is the day I met
Me
Gavin,
too.
and he was not happy to meet me. Also, there's Andrew Jackson.
Hey.
Oh, it's
Is that Rudy?
Scotty.
Oh,
Yeah.
Scotty.
Man.
Scotty Bradshaw.
Oh, shout out to Scotty.
What a guy.
Yeah, dude.
That car drives so well. That
Yeah?
Beamer. Oh my god, that car drives so
Oh,
well.
it's fucking
There's
great.
Rob Gisman.
Good old Rab.
He thought he told us that he was the best stripper in Utah. And you see this shit, and you're like, who the fuck is this guy?
Yep.
Old Jer Bear.
Yeah.
Finger guns and all.
I timed it to the music, too.
It's OP.
Yeah. More Rob thinking he's the best stripper in Utah when he clearly is not. This is a good line. I'll give him that, but still.
No, I'm pretty sure that's Wicknick.
Yeah, that's Wicknick.
That's Wicknick's
That is
car.
totally Whitnick.
Yeah.
The other one was Rob.
Yeah.
They had the same color car.
Yep.
Because that's that car that Rob built. He was like trying to like jack the stees.
So this is my favorite thing ever, which I don't think you guys remember this. Dave might. So just Jerry.
Jerry and the Flesh Rocket.
Yeah,
the
Flesh Rocket. All day he could not get his shit running. He tried and tried and tried.
I
Couldn't
do
get it running.
remember.
And then he was the last guy to go out before the track went cold.
Yeah.
And he ran this fucking perfect line, and you can see his turbo through the
Yeah.
headlight. I thought that was the coolest shit ever.
Yeah, Jerry's fucking magic like that.
Yeah. Right.
Like
here, you
he'll
can see it.
he'll just kill it. Oh yeah.
Mhm.
The glowing turbo.
Yeah, man.
And then he came into the pit, it went full Jerry. Moments after this shot, he took his shirt off.
Good old Jerry.
God damn it, Jerry.
Love Jerry.
Those were
Hey,
good
Andrew.
times.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
hey.
Andrew. Andrew, you're actually in this video. This is the first video with Andrew.
Oh, boy.
And it's a video I ever
Oh
made.
boy.
6 minutes long. This came out in 2017.
Oh,
So
God.
we are. I'll turn on the light.
God, it's so bad.
There we go. We are heading
Hella backlit, baby.
amazing snow we have right now.
Andrew used to be a general manager of the Dollar Theater, hence why he's in a suit.
Snow.
You had to wear a suit to be general manager of the Dollar Theater?
Yeah.
We're meeting
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know.
That seems like a
Seems sketchy. Seems skeevy.
yeah.
It's
Seems
just
wrong.
It's all over by the
Hey.
Sandy Cave.
Hey,
Yeah, yep. This is long before I knew any of you guys.
hey.
But we've all done various
Yes.
nefarious activities in this one.
I
I got my Dodge stuck in this parking lot.
Yeah, no, I never went down into this parking lot when it was like snowy and shitty.
Wow. You missed out.
It's not
No,
that parking lot. The crossover right there is pretty shit though.
yeah, no, dude, I'd always go over to Hillcrest
That
Oh,
was way
that's-
better.
when they had that giant, when they still had their giant front lot.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, man.
That Bronco has been through some shit.
Wow.
There's such a. Actually, I could just cut out this video.
Oh boy.
And then here's Jackson's fucking Honda. No, that's Taylor's Civic.
Hell yeah.
So we're going drifting with the 2 front-wheel drive cars and 2 trucks.
Maybe a Accord with blown struts and the Civic
And
and
then-
the Ranger.
That's my that's
The
Shelby
brown
and,
Danger Ranger.
That's Shelby and Xander. And I then bought that Ranger like I think 2 months after this video came out.
Hell yeah.
Probably
That-
you fucking assholes keeping me up.
Oh, probably
100%.
100%.
1,000%. Jesus.
Like, look at the snow. The snow's just slush. It's not even worth drifting.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, no,
oh,
it's
yeah.
fucking terrible.
So what's happening tonight?
I don't know.
Jesus.
Go do something dumb in the truck. Come on.
That truck refused to do dumb shit.
Really?
I tried so fucking hard to do dumb shit in that truck.
God.
It's not too good here.
The snow.
It's not too good here.
No, that's why you got to go like further up on the bench.
We were 19.
Yeah, when we were in a foot of snow in all of our cars.
I got lucky and picked the right wheel. It was going to burn out.
Pun intended. We're snow drifting in Utah, guys, because front wheel drive went.
Because it's barely snowing.
Ready to trade with you? I wish.
God.
195 Rice Mobile. For nice. What does
Jesus.
it have?
This
It's
is.
got D16.
I felt bad about the Stancewood video. Now I'm looking at that like it's a fucking masterpiece. That's the Godfather compared to this.
Bro, a
Save
decade
the
ago,
social.
we were still cool, okay?
I put it to you that we're still cool.
I
This
didn't
was
say we weren't.
almost 5 years ago.
Wow.
Also, they dropped the gas cap underneath the car, so they're pushing it so they can get to it.
Why?
Because they're fucking stupid.
God.
Because it's a car that drives.
So
These are like the 6 worst people I know.
They really are.
These are the
It's
6
Xander-
people I'm going to see in hell.
It's Xander, Shelby, Taylor, Jackson.
You
It's too bad-
basically clean shaven. It looks like if you had a sister that was built like a linebacker.
He's not dead.
They have the same hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Andrew, it would have been great if you had your exploder. Where the
Oh, Andrew does kill it. He's the only one who does kill it in this video. This is at the In Contact building across the street from Jordan High.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
It was cool because all the lights would come on when you pulled in there because they're almost detected.
Right.
Why is this shot in here?
Because you're dumb.
This was the second video I ever edited.
You know, if this was our video, somebody would have just driven into the passenger
Yeah.
side of that Accord.
Oh, yeah.
It would have been me in the Accord and like you in the Explorer. Bah! Just bust the window out with your bumper.
Sorry.
And we'd just laugh about it and then go do
'Cause
dumb shit.
Let's go do donuts and drifting on the top of a parking garage.
I mean,
Yeah? Dave, you remember that one time me, you, and Joey just bought a bunch of fireworks that went over to that office park and just set them off?
Oh,
Yep.
we did fireworks here, and we had a Roman candle fight on that ramp.
I remember we were trying to find places to go light them off, and then we gave up and just drove to the office park
Yeah.
and lit them off.
We're just like, fuck it.
Security's just driving around like, well,
Whatever.
Haven't burned anything down yet.
Oh, a Bronco too, baby.
Yeah,
Oh, boy.
Yeah, the old Deuce. That thing was a real honeypot. Look at that two-tone, that red and that white.
Oh, baby. It
his dad's
buddy.
truck, because his truck was broken.
was great and icy. Can't complain on a shitty snow day. I mean, you can.
Yeah,
I've known plenty
quality over quantity,
It's a-
kids.
I've known plenty of snowboarders who complain on a good day. God.
Like, I've watched enough YouTube compilations of shitheads in front-wheel drive cars snow drifting to where I just almost expect like the ass end of that Accord or that Civic to just explode off of one of those pylons.
Oh yeah.
Just yank the e-brake and go in too hot, and just that light post just deletes the back quarter panel of that car. So trunk lid goes popping up, and tail light flies off in one direction.
Okay, this is like the best drift of the entire night. Is this shot right here?
Yeah,
Bruh.
yeah.
And you had to quick clip it too. Even better.
Oh,
The quick clip.
oh God, no, that's.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
I'm trying to think.
Did he put all 4 down? Yep. Cut it. They slide out immediately after. Yup. Doesn't matter. Flipped it there. God, what other cringeworthy shit do you have?
Oh, this is all awful. All this shit's just awful. This is John. I haven't talked to John in years. He molested this Miata beyond repair.
That's awful.
I mean, it looks like your average stance boy car.
Yep.
This was a pretty good video, though. I was kind of okay with it.
Wide body in a weekend. Yeah, we can tell.
Yep.
We can definitely tell.
You don't say.
I had that sticker on my car as well, too.
Hey, there you go.
The music choices, too, are horrendous.
Oh, wow. Hey, Goose's car.
Hey,
That was Glenn's car for a little bit.
damn.
Oh, this is Dallin, though. Dallin, the guy standing. He's fucking dope. His dad builds, like, full-on lowriders. Like,
Nice.
he's the premier shop in Utah.
Hell yeah.
I need to reach out to Dallin. He's a good kid.
I just remember I was talking to a friend, and she was like, "What car do you want to get after your van?" I'm like, "I don't know. I was looking at Miatas." And she's like, "Oh, my ex had a Miata, and he was kind of shitty." And I'm like, "Oh, well." And then I saw how much Miatas are going for. I'm like, "Well, fuck that noise then."
God. Oh. It's a timepiece, okay? It's a period piece. It's a period piece.
It is of a time.
Date yourself without saying anything.
Wow. Flossing, water bottle, dab.
Also, this is just painful.
Fucking roofing hammer.
What, you couldn't just like slam some phone books in there and drop it off a jack?
That was too smart
Been there,
for us.
done that. Got the desired result.
I mean, who hasn't? We all saw that one Russian video.
Also,
We made fun of it.
self-cappers too, by the way, if you caught that.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's a
you guys, you remember when I got those Rhoda Mugen R&R knockoffs
yeah,
on my car
yeah,
and they rubbed?
yeah.
Wait, look at
And
the color match.
We did the baseball trick, the baseball bat trick on my car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put my Yankees back on, did the baseball fender roll, put the Rhodas back on, and the shit was perfect. There wasn't a wrinkle on that fucking fender.
Damn, dude.
That car was floss.
See, this was supposed to match. We did this with the intent that this was going to match closely.
Looks fine to me.
I mean, it matches closely enough.
Wow.
That's what it does.
You sure about that?
I mean, the rest of the car could be painted now.
Yeah. Hit him with that fancy Krylon.
Oh, Jackson's brother Solstice. Holy fuck. I did so many donuts in that car right there.
Man.
That E30 looks surprisingly familiar.
That's Daxton's.
So that used to be Kurt's car. Remember
Yeah.
Kurt?
No.
Big boy Kurt Pleager? He was like 6'8".
I know the name. I just remember Sweetums getting like real pissed off at anybody who looked at his sister.
Including me. The only time I was ever truly scared of Sweetie.
I think I called him Sweetums to his face after I fucked his sister one time.
Like one does.
I was ready to die.
Yeah.
Look
It
at
would
how
have been so worth it.
look how cinematic I'm being with this with my iPhone or Android phone on a gimbal.
iPhoneography, bro.
Hashtag.
Oh yeah, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, headlight.
Up and down headlights!
Oh yeah, put that detachable steering wheel underneath the hood. Oh yeah, we're edgy.
385 me.
Wow, I've never wanted something to spontaneously combust.
Oh,
What fucking park is this?
it's over. I don't even fucking know. Oh, also the samurai sword shifter too.
Ah!
This is the church kind of by Harmon.
Okay.
I mean, it's actually doing donuts on
Yeah.
wide tires. So
Look at how edgy we are.
Wow.
You know, whenever I see people do that, I'm reminded of a time at a drift event where Wicknick and I played a prank on Mikey.
Yeah.
So Mikey had how much is left on this? I'll tell the story after.
I got less than 30 seconds.
Okay.
I said, dude, does it because I want to be edgy. Look at me.
I want to be cool.
Man, he's getting it though.
He is.
The super. You can see the super in each background shot, though. Oh, look how cool I am. Why did no one stop me from doing this?
Well, because we didn't know you then.
Because you needed to learn.
I've learned a
You gotta
lot.
learn that hard
Tell your
lesson.
story. I'll show
Yeah,
one more
anyway.
video.
So Wicknick and I were at a drift event.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was a Vegas event.
Yeah.
And Mikey showed up.
Yeah.
And Mikey has two different wheels. Well, had two different wheels for his S13.
Yeah.
He had some old school 90s Momo with like the fighter grip style handle kind of holds on it, right? That he would street drive the car with. And then he had a stock steering wheel modified with a quick disconnect hub so that he could pop it on, right? And it wasn't straight either. Like when it was locked correctly, it was like 80 degrees out to the right. Whatever. Nobody cared. So we didn't know that at the time.
Yeah.
So we're walking through the pits and we're walking past his car and Wicknick just walks over, reaches in, pops the steering wheel off the hub and takes it with us. And we go walk up into the grandstands.
Yeah.
And we're sitting there just watching some drifting, right? And then we see Mikey and he goes out and he slays a lap, right? We're like, what the hell? Like we have a steering wheel.
Yeah.
So we go back down to the pits and he's got the other wheel in the car.
Yeah.
So Wicknick's like, yeah, to hell with this, grabs the other wheel. And so we walk back up to the grandstands and we're just watching drifting, right? There goes Mikey again. And he hot laps it. He does 2 laps.
Yeah.
And then goes back in. We're like, what the hell? And then the line was short. So he went out for a 3rd run.
Yeah.
And he just kills it.
As he did.
Comes back in, right? And so we're like, how the hell is he doing this?
Mhm.
So we go walking back down to the pits and there's no wheel in the car. And so we find him and we're like, how did you just go out there and how did you just go run those laps? He's like, oh, well, somebody took my steering wheel. So I just grabbed the hub. And I could totally picture Mikey with his giant hands just.
Yeah. Yeah. He was God.
God, that's hilarious. Okay, you guys get 2 options. Watching cars that shouldn't go off-roading, or watching a Z that shouldn't have been blown up.
Should not have been blown up.
Yeah.
Are we going to see video of it blowing up?
No.
Oh.
That's unfortunate.
No, then give me the fucking off-roading.
Okay.
I don't give a shit. I don't give a flying fuck about Jackson Z32.
The video's cringy as all fuck, though.
I mean, we haven't exactly had a lot of winners tonight.
No, Stancewood does has definitely been the winner.
Oh god, this music! I forgot I picked this song. Oh my god! So there's my Jeep with the 350 in it. Jackson's Datsun.
I remember that Datsun.
Oh, that's such a fun truck. I can't believe we sold it. And there's Downs EG.
Oh,
That car was cool.
yeah.
Do you know where this is?
What is this?
I think I do.
What is this? Corner Canyon?
Yep.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know if my truck's on Corner Canyon yet. I might need to go do that.
Yeah.
Probably one of the most off-road capable vehicles you've ever owned.
No, the Tacoma's better capable than that one was.
Look at the views of scenic Draper.
I accidentally make a guest appearance in this video.
Brother
Oh,
seems
Andrew.
red
He
bull.
does, yeah. Andrew totally doesn't totally forget about that.
I was like, we could totally see Trent's parents' old place.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yep. There it is. Ah, yes, to the top of the hill.
Dylan was sketched the fuck out from this too. Oh, that Jeep, that poor fucking Jeep. God, you're
Yeah,
gonna be so hard for this.
Oh, YJ with a small block. That thing was cool. What did you do?
Zach did Zach things.
Didn't put
I mean, I
enough oil
guess
in
it's a typical YJ where it's got open diffs at both ends.
Just failure points.
Yeah.
it. And also, Andrew will make fun of me for this. I was a pussy. I never pulled the doors off it.
You ever pulled the doors off a Jeep? Wow.
It had the half jungle doors. There's Andrew.
Hey.
Hey!
That's his V6 Passat wagon. That the second time I met him, we did 100 miles an hour down the canyon. And I was
Wow.
scared shitless.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about not cringy shit. Our old logo. Cam Auto Mag.
We're not going to talk about cringy shit. Goes to Cam.
Wow.
Yeah, there you go. Most popular.
To this day, the best thing I've ever fucking produced.
Yes.
So I just need to kind of jerk myself off to this for a little bit because it's such a good video. Have
Okay. Do that.
you seen this one yet, Dave? All the way through?
I'm pretty sure I have.
The song that I was told was free but wasn't.
Line sack of shit. How dare they? Yeah. Glad I could note your 3-minute video to death.
God, yeah, he like I sent those your suggestions to Matt, who guys helped me film this. He's like, "Who the fuck's this guy? Fuck him!" And I'm like, "That's Mike. He's been like really helpful."
Yeah, I'm sorry, Matt. The video kind of sucked cock.
I made it better.
You did. That's
No.
why we have notes.
Yeah,
What the fuck did Matt want you to do? Just
I don't know.
run with it?
I don't know what Matt wanted.
Fuck off, Matt, if you're watching.
Nice.
There's two people watching. One of them is Andrew.
One of them's Andrew, one of them's probably Trent.
Yeah.
Forgot to close YouTube on his phone.
Trent's got it open on another tab with the speakers off. He doesn't know it's playing.
Yep.
Okay, Mike didn't like the shot because it wasn't centered. I love the shot because it wasn't centered.
My problem was he was almost walking out of frame, and
Yeah.
that was the problem.
So I like that that's a nicely preserved DSGM.
Yeah. He,
I like that. Or
he wants-
SMG.
he wants to make it manual.
I mean, it's impossible to get the parts to keep that in SMG car. So, understandably so. It's going to happen eventually. Yeah. When the pump fails, not if.
When.
It handles really nice. He has some better wheels on it now, I think. But he hasn't modified anything on it, except it has a different radio. He's put a new head unit in it. Interior's really clean.
The stock head unit in what a 2002 M3. Not that great.
I know the BMW, so passenger window regulator is fucked.
Of course.
Yeah. Oh, you can see a cameo of Matt in this shot up here in a second. Let's see. When I swing back around, you'll see him walking across the street. Right there. There's Matt.
You know, the gateway is like the perfect location for like all the Stanford jerk off videos.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and I had people be like, "Are you filming a TikTok? Are you TikToking?" I have a fucking,
Hell yeah.
I have 3 fucking light stand with lights on them, a gimbal, a $2,000 camera with an $800 lens on it. Fuck you, I'm TikToking.
And that's why we're not big on TikTok.
And this is why I'm moments away from turning my camera this direction to get TikTok videos. Big shout out to Alex for the music. Fuck you, Alex.
Dickhead.
So, Dave, as someone who's sat here through all of this, has my quality increased since 2017?
Vastly.
Okay. Okay.
You're not really good yet, but you've definitely increased in quality.
Wow.
That's fine.
Are we going to watch us?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
You're not really good yet. You've definitely increased in quality.
That's fine. Are we going to watch us? Watch us?
Holy shit. You're not really good yet. You've definitely increased.
Is it just gonna keep hallucinating?
I hope so.
Well, this is perfectly ending.
This is how we end this. I hope so.
This is perfectly ending.
This is how we end this.
Well, I'm gonna have back and beat. Wanna give me some drums?
Back and beat.
boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants and
Socks,
boots and
socks,
pants.
socks, 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 socks.
How do we have 3?
This is hurting me physically and emotionally.
Just
Fixed it.
kill it.
This
The
is
thing is, I don't know what they're hearing right now, which is probably the funniest part.
this is how we end it. Both the podcast and also our lives.
We're over. We're going to go find Trent, take a ride in the Viper, and be done with all of this.
Yeah. See if the Viper could actually finish the job. I don't think it can.
No,
Cowardly piece of dodge.
indeed.
What? Okay, Costa who owes M3 just goes, have we done it on daylight?
What?
What?
Are you two fucking? Have you fucked in the daylight?
I would like to do it on daylight.
What?
Big same. Big same. Daylight hours are.
Because that insinuates that the thing is being done.
Yeah. Yes.
Costa, are you watching? If so, I am fucking confused as shit on what you're saying right now. Because he just goes, we have done it in the daylight, the video.
Are you?
Oh, are you saying we should do it in the daylight?
I mean, that's peak couple shit right there.
Oh, I'll just call him.
Can let's just end this?
No.
No, we're calling Costa now.
Okay.
This is turning into a thing.
We have our Labrador of a human being talking to a Greek man.
What the fuck do you want? Malacca. We can't hear you, Costa.
Love that nothing is being said right now.
Did he just answer your call to shut you up?
He
Because
might
that's
have.
fucking brilliant.
I really hope that he's got that big brain shit on lock. My God.
Costa, you're Malacca. Hope you know that.
Big brain versus smooth brain. We'll
Tell
let
you which
decide
marble
what-
rolls down the hill faster.
Hey.
Yikes.
Well, do you want to call it early?
Yeah, fucking might as well. We started late. Let's knock off early.
Yeah.
We can do that.
All right, folks. Thank you for joining us on this penultimate episode of the Monday Night Shitcast.
Penultimate indeed.
Yep.
The Monday night. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Well,
don't worry.
This was good for me.
This was.
This was good for me.
Was it healthy?
Yeah.
Feel
Don't
good.
lie.
Yeah.
Feel good about yourself. Feel like a big
I
man.
feel better about myself. I do.
Good.
I just want to, before we end, I just want to recite some wise words from my man Coast over here.
Is this when he was sexually harassing the waitress at the restaurant? Very loudly.
Yeah,
Jim's.
I'm pretty sure you're right.
The Moldovan chick at Jim's. Oh, fuck, that was hilarious. Don't be an asshole.
In the famous words of Joey G-Type Harrington, don't be a dick, be a dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We'll be back next week for the final episode. We've got half a bottle of champagne from
Half a bottle.
I get paid on Friday. Maybe I'll go buy a full bottle.
or whatever. I
I'm
don't
gonna buy
care.
some Welch's sparkling so we can spike it with some soft shit.
I'm just gonna go peel
Yes,
some
holy shit! That will be the last.
Monday Night Shitcast.
Well, again, it'll be. I've been part of 2. This is the last Cam video.
Well, I mean, no, this isn't a. We'll explain what the fuck is going on next week.
Cam's over.
God,
Should I just end it? Should I just drop the video?
good job, Zach. Thanks for killing it.
Should I drop
Fuck!
Let's do it.
Just shut it off.
Either it or yourself. End one of them.